$240 a year. That is what most developers pay for Claude Code. This tool does the same job for $0. And this month, it sits above Claude Code in the rankings. So I ran a real head to head. Same machine, same tasks, same prompts. On one side, Claude Code on the $20 a month plan. On the other, OpenCode, a free open source agent, set up exactly the way a brand new user gets it. A build round, a debug round, and a cost receipt at the end. One of these rounds was not even close, and it is not the one I expected. Every run you are about to see is a real recording. Quick context so the matchup makes sense. OpenCode is the open source coding agent from a team called Anomaly. 190,000 GitHub stars as of today. MIT licensed. And LogRocket's July Power rankings just put it at number 1, ahead of Cursor at number 2 and Claude Code at number 3. It is a terminal agent, like Claude Code, but it connects to more than 75 model providers instead of one. Out of the box, it ships with a free tier called Zen, headlined by a stealth model named Big Pickle. Claude Code comes with the $20 a month Claude Pro plan and runs Anthropic's frontier models. Free challenger, paid champion. Let's make them work. The rules, so you can call this fair or call me out in the comments. Same 2 tasks, typed the same way in fresh, empty folders. Round 1 is a build, a typing speed test web app in a single file, with 6 requirements I can score. A word stream, a 60-second countdown, live words per minute, live accuracy, a results screen, and a restart button. Round 2 is a debug, a small invoicing project with a planted bug and 2 failing tests. And one honest disclaimer before anyone types it for me, these are different models under the hood, because that is the real out-of-box experience on each side. This is a what do you actually get for your money test, not a lab benchmark. Round 1, Claude Code goes first. I type the prompt, hit enter, and never touch the keyboard again. What you are watching is the actual recording. It thinks for a moment, then writes the entire app in one pass. 1 minute, 25 seconds. 566 lines of code. And the checklist? Word stream, countdown, live words per minute, live accuracy, results screen, restart. 6 out of 6. And the app is genuinely nice. Per character coloring, a scrolling word viewport, a full keystroke breakdown on the results screen. This does not feel like a demo. It feels like a product. Same prompt, fresh folder, open code running Big Pickle. And it is fast. Watch the counter in the corner. 48 seconds from enter to done. Almost twice the speed of Claude Code. The checklist, 6 out of 6. Same score. The difference shows up when you open the 2 apps side by side. OpenCode's version is simpler, cleaner, smaller, about 10 kilobytes to Claude's 16. It does everything I asked and nothing I did not, which, depending on who you are, is either the compliment or the criticism. So round 1 on the scoreboard. Both 6 out of 6. OpenCode takes raw speed, 48 seconds against a minute 25. Claude Code takes polish. It shipped the version I would actually publish. And the receipts. Claude Code's own cost meter read $1 and 33 cents of API value for the session. OpenCode's meter read $0, 0 cents, and it never moved. Round 1, a draw on features, your pick on taste. Round 2, the one that actually predicts your daily life. Because most of real coding is not building from scratch. It is fixing things. I planted a nasty little bug in an invoicing project. A boundary condition, greater than where it should be greater than or equal. The exact kind of thing that slips through code review. 2 tests failing. Both agents got the same one-line instruction. Tests are failing. Find the bug. Fix it. Do not touch the tests. Claude Code read the project, found the operator, made the one-line fix, and ran the tests itself. 18 seconds. All 5 tests green. OpenCode's turn. Same broken repo. It reads the files, spots the same boundary bug, makes the exact same one-line fix, runs the tests. All green. 23 seconds. 5 seconds behind Claude Code, and every bit as correct. And sit with what that means for a second. On the task that looks most like real work, a free stealth model just matched a frontier model. Fix for fix. The full tally. Build round. OpenCode nearly twice as fast, both perfect scores. Claude Code clearly more polished. Debug round. Claude Code by 5 seconds with identical fixes. Cost $1.33 of usage against 0. Now scale that out. If your sessions look like my build round, the $20 a month is buying you something real. You saw the polish gap on screen. But if your week is mostly small fixes, refactors, and failing tests, the stuff of round 2, OpenCode just did that work for free at the same quality. So here is my honest verdict, including the fine print that thumbnail reviews skip. OpenCode's free tier is a limited time beta. Those free models, including Big Pickle, will not be free forever. And the docs are upfront that data on the free models can be used for training. So do not point it at private code you care about. Claude Code's $20 buys Anthropic's frontier models, the most polished agent experience in the business, and you always know exactly which model you are running. No stealth mystery boxes. My call after a full day of testing. If you write code for money every day, Claude Code is still the safer daily driver. Round 1 showed you why. But if $20 a month is real money to you, or you want to feel what an AI coding agent can do before paying anyone, OpenCode at $0 is not a budget compromise anymore. It matched the champion in one of 2 rounds. Honestly, install both. Trying them costs nothing. Real talk. 90% of you watching haven't subscribed. On Facebook, subscribe is the supporter button. That is what keeps the lights on here. On YouTube, it's free and it tells the algorithm to send you more. Subscribe to support us. I turned this whole experiment into a free PDF. The Faceoff Protocol. Both exact prompts, the planted bug project so you can rerun the test yourself, the 6-point scoring checklist, every timing and cost receipt from today, and a 1-page decision guide for picking your side. On YouTube, comment the word Faceoff, one word, and you will get the direct link. On Facebook, comment or message the same word, or grab it straight from hyperautomationlabs.co/free/faceoff. And if you are just getting started with these tools, my step-by-step beginner guides are linked in the description, including the complete Claude Code guide. Everything I publish lands on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram as Hyperautomation Labs. So follow wherever you spend your time. I run tests like this every week. Real recordings, real receipts. See you in the next one.